Alright, so this morning you had a chance to watch that video looking at these two questions in particular. And if you got lost, go back and watch that video again. I want to refilm the bottom part that I asked you to complete. So it says independent practice. So we went through these answers and let's make sure we get these right. So number one, it says the amount paid to a depositor for keeping their money in a saving account is called what? Well, it is money paid to a depositor. If it's money, probably interest maybe? The money paid? Interest. The blank determines how much is paid to the depositor. Interest rate is the only thing that makes a decision on that. The original investment is called what? What was the original money put in the bank called? Principal. If you're missing these, you need to define some words apparently. Next one. Interest is paid on principal only. If it's principal only, it is simple interest. What about interest and principal? Wouldn't that be a compound event? Compound interest. Alrighty, if you have questions, tutorials, right? Question 5. It says write the two formulas in. What were the formulas for simple interest? I equals PRT and I equals PRT plus P. Which one solves for total? Probably the one with the add. And which one solves for interest only? How do you know the difference? You read the question. Compound interest. Wouldn't that be A equals P parenthesis 1 plus R parenthesis exponent T caret top if we had a calculator? And wouldn't that be A equals P parenthesis 1 plus R parenthesis caret top T? Would it be minus or plus P? Minus, because this is total, as in total your money and interest, and this is interest only. Alrighty, question 7. It says use simple interest to find the ending balances in these examples. I'm going to do 2 of them for you, and then I hope to go to bed soon. Question A. So you've got $210 to invest, 8% interest, 7 years, and you're supposed to write the formula down. Which formula? Probably simple interest. I equals PRT. Now what will that solve for? Interest only. But it says to find the ending balance in the example. Is that the solve you want? Will that find the ending balance? No. You have to add plus P to find the ending balance. And so, I is what? Simple interest. What's P? Principal. What is the principal going to be? $210. You're writing parentheses. Why? Because you're multiplying. What is the interest rate? That's 0.08. How long are you leaving it there for? 7 years. And now you get to multiply all that out. And so you're going to get I equals, that's 7 times 8 is what? 56? So, and I'm going to use scratch paper. 0.08 times 7. Wouldn't 7 times 8 be 56? Wouldn't the decimal go there? So that's 0.56. And then I need to do 0.56 times 210. So that's 210 times 0.56. Now for me, I solve everything with lattice. If you don't know how to use lattice, I guess you're fixing to learn. I'm going to draw my box over here. It's too small. Let's try again. I want a rectangle. So I want 210 on top, and I want 56 on this side. You're welcome to multiply the other way. I just multiply with lattice. What's 0 times 5? Probably 0, and 0 times 6 is 0, and 5 times 1 is 5, and 1 times 6 is 6, and 5 times 2 is 10, and 6 times 2 makes 12. And then 0, 6, I'm adding down these rows, 0, 5, 0, 2 would be 7, 1, 1. So this answer is 11760, and probably need a decimal, maybe like, I don't know, there. So if you have, but how can you have put $210 in the bank and that's all you have in the bank? I think we haven't finished the formula. Plus, yep, P. What was P? 210. So you're going to have to go back. So this piece right here was 117.60 plus 210. And yeah, you line up the decimals. 327.60. Next one, question B. You have $4,000 investing at 3% for 4 years. And in fact, how about we do C, because it looks harder. So I think B is fairly simple. Well, let's try C instead. So that's going to be I equals PRT plus P. Why plus P? I think because it said how much money was left in the bank. And then I is, P would be, what? 4,000. What's rate? How do you write, whoops, my mistake. That's not 4,000. That's 2,300. And then how do you write 7.5%? Don't you move the decimal 2 places forward? I think I had someone of wise decision tell me that today. So wouldn't that be 0.075? How long are you leaving it there for? 10 years, thank you. So you need to take the 2,300 times 0.075 times 10 to get your answer. By the way, we're not done. Plus P is still there. And what was P? 2,300. So I can tell you, you're going to add 2,300 to whatever you get here. I guess get your pencil, start multiplying. This is fun. So then you've got 0.075 times 10. Do you need that extra 0 there? I wouldn't have wrote it in the first place. It wouldn't 75 times 10 be 75 and a 0? I wouldn't write this either. Wouldn't that be 3 places over? 1, 2, 3. Got it. And so this number, which would be these two pieces, is multiplied by 2,300. We talked about multiplying 2,300 today. Who was listening? Are you doing the first problem? Or are you doing the second problem? Which one are you doing? When would you like to go home? Correct. This one's going to take a lot of steps. This one's the smarter one. And I'm going to recalibrate this one here in a second. So can't I just take these 3 zeros out? And can't that be 75 times 23 and add 3 zeros to the answers? So I'm going to do a lattice box. If you need help on lattice, there's videos on my website. Go find you one. I draw a window, I draw a cat scratch, and then I start multiplying. Remember, my answer is going to have 1, 2, 3 zeros, so I'm going to go ahead and write those right now because there's a chance I'll forget. 5 times 2 is 10, 7 2 is 14, 5 and 3 is 15, 3 and 7 is 21. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So 1, 7, 2, 5. And how many places do you need for the decimal? 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 7, 2, 5. Now let's see if that makes any sense. So if we take 2,300 times 0.075 times 10, could that answer be 1,725? Probably. Have we added 2,300? I don't think so. So this piece is 1,725, and then you still need to add 2,300. Get busy. And yeah, line up the decimal. And if you don't have a decimal, here's another thought. Line up the ones place, maybe. Line up the Diet Dr. Pepper, maybe. Dollars, dimes, pennies. That's always nice. 2, 3, 4. 4,025. That's how much money is in the bank at the end of simple interest. The other two are yours. My expectation is to have them done when you get back to class. What about compound interest? You know, that'd be really nice if y'all had a calculator, wouldn't it? Man, that's a bummer. We'll do A. So, and it says, find the ending balance of this example. Which formula is the ending balance? Wouldn't the ending balance be the total? So wouldn't that be A equals P parenthesis 1 plus R parenthesis caret T? Let's just be honest. You're not going to be able to solve this if you don't have a calculator. I know. Good point. So what does A stand for? Compound interest. Yeah. And with this one, is it interest only or is it total? This is going to be total. What's the P number? You better know that. That's principal. And I believe we're doing A, so I think that's 1250. 1250. Almost wrote a parenthesis there. Apologize. Parenthesis. That is like $1. Plus, what is the R? That's 8%. How do you write 8%? Move the decimal 2 places. 0.08 parenthesis exponent 2. You type that in the calculator and you get the answer. Let me grab my calculator. Hang on. The next time we go over stuff in class, I sure hope you're doing what you need to be doing. I really do. So, the first number is principal. my parentheses, my 1, my interest rate of 8%, move the decimal twice, caret top 2, push the enter button. That's 1458. Yep, 1458. And what is 1458? I know it's money. That's compound interest, correct? And that's my total. So how much is left in the bank? There's my number, 1458. I'll do one more. I guess I'll do the hard one, C. That's A equals P parenthesis 1 plus R parenthesis caret T, since I'll play with calculator. What if you wrote R plus 1? Who cares? It's okay. A, what does A stand for? Compound interest. Is this formula total or interest only? This formula is total. What is the P number up there? Go find choice C. I think it says 10,000. Do not use that comma. Parenthesis, $1 plus, what's the interest rate? 7.8%. Move that decimal 2 to the front, 0.078, if I can make an 8. Parenthesis, caret, how long are you leaving it there for? 2 years. Turn this lovely calculator on. Is that total or is that interest only? Well, I wish it was interest only, but unfortunately that's total. How much interest would you make? Well, if you subtract those two numbers, that would tell you. Because if this is all your money and that's what you put in the bank, the difference would be what you made. Same answer here. You put that much in the bank. They write a check for this much. You made the difference of about $200. You just have to do this thing called subtraction. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I enjoyed writing it. I will see y'all later. Goodbye.